Hey, Bob Gardner here from thebraidedwarrior.com. I'm here to tell you a food story today. So, back in college, my roommates and I, we decided we were going to impress the girls for homecoming. So we thought, well, instead of taking them out to a meal, let's make them dinner. So we went and bought the ingredients and we brought them home. And my roommates were in class and they knew one of them was going to make a cake. But he was in class for a long time, so I called him up and I said, well, okay, so can I help anything? He's like, well, just go ahead and get started with the cake. So I look at the ingredient card, I pick it up and I look at it and there's two columns of ingredients. There's a list that starts at the top, goes all the way to the bottom, and then it starts at the top and comes down. I flip the card over and the first instruction says, make the mayonnaise cake. Now, that seemed kind of vague to me, but I just figured I'll follow the instructions. So I put all of the ingredients in the bowl and mixed it all together, including 2 tubs of whipped cream, a couple cans of sweetened condensed milk, an entire Hershey's chocolate bar. And so it's kind of chunky in the bowls. And it ended up being 2 massive bowls of batter. And I'm starting to pour one into a pan to cook it. And my roommate comes home and he's like, wow, that's a lot of batter. And I was like, yeah, look at this other bowl. And he goes, what did you do? I was like, what? I just followed the instructions. He's like, no, that right side was the toppings. Oops. Well, it was too late to turn back. So we decided to cook it. Now, we didn't know at the time that when you cook in an oven, there's a couple of racks and you're not supposed to use them both at the same time. So we did. And the top cake turned out fine, and the bottom one sort of oozed over the top and hit the filaments and turned into corn. You know that cornstarch thing with water where if you hit it too hard, your finger doesn't go in, but if you push slow, it goes in? Yeah, that's what the bottom one turned into. And the top one, well, we just had this cake, and we were like, whoa, we got to use it, because that's all we got. So we took it to him, and it turned out amazing. So, you cut into it, and it was 10 million calories per bite. The chocolate had all melted to a chocolate crust, and then there was this nice, fluffy cake inside. And it turned out okay. We just didn't tell the girls how much they had just eaten. But here's the upshot. If you've got the good ingredients, you've got the right intentions, and you just go using what you know, chances are things will turn out okay, and you'll learn from it, and the next time, you won't mix it all together at the same time. So if you're going to make a cake or going to make something else, my invitation to you is go for it, do the best you can, and learn and have a good time.